It's that time again. Fresh starts, clean notebooks, and way too many pens that I definitely did not need. But here is my back to school stationery haul for 2025. If you're new here, hi, I'm Studying Angel, and this is my second episode of my back to school series for 2025, which goes on for 7 weeks. So if you want to be part of that, make sure to subscribe to the bell so you don't miss another one of my videos. Let's go straight into the video and show you everything that I got for this school year. My go-to place is always Target, and this year I decided to make an emergency kit. So here is the first thing: makeup remover wipes. I feel like after a really long day at uni, I just was looking a little cakey, so I needed some makeup remover wipes. I love gum. It is my ride or die. It is what helps me focus, keep me calm when I have some study sessions and when I have really big tests. So I highly recommend adding that to your little backpack, emergency kit, whatever. I always get everything at Target and then a couple other things from other places. I got Tylenol. I really don't like taking too many pills, but I feel like it's just handy to have in case I do need them. And it's a small little pack, so it's easy to carry around. Hand sanitizer is always a must. I just got the Up and Up brand from Target, and honestly, I use hand sanitizer all the time because school is disgusting and there's so many germs, and you just need to clean your hands off so often. So I just got this one, and I just don't like that it's so tall. Like, I wish it was a little bit smaller, but it's okay. We're not gonna complain because I still need it either way. Next, I got the Tide to Go little stain remover pen. One of my friends had this, and you wouldn't understand how often I literally stained or dropped something on my shirt and then would have to carry on with my day as if it wasn't there. So this is really handy just to have, and it's really useful actually. So I'm glad that she had it in her emergency kit, but now I need to add it to mine, and just kind of refresh it up. And I just think these are things that you don't really think you need, but you know, eventually you do need them. And it's not really school supplies, but we still need them. Then I got a little first aid kit, and it has band-aids, it has alcohol pads and everything. I am very clumsy and I get a lot of like cuts and random stuff, so I think this is really important just to have, and just in case I need him. And it's kind of small, so it'd be perfectly fitting into my backpack. And again, I had a friend who had this in her emergency kit, so I was like, I must get one of these too. But now that this is school supplies, it's just, you know, little things that I might need in the future. And then one of the last things is these wet ones, because again, school is dirty. I need to clean things. I love cleaning my computer at the end of the week too, just to like give a clean like reset. So I really like these wet ones, and I do have sensitive skin, so this was perfect. I didn't even realize they were sensitive skin until I got back home. So for the school supplies, I got these big pencils. I got an 8-pack because I realized that last year I didn't use pencils that much. I was only writing in pen, so I only used pencils when it was like a test or something like that, and I really didn't use that many. So I just got a simple little 8-pack, and I'm just gonna throw them into my backpack and call it a day. These are my favorite ones. Then my favorite highlighters of all time, mark my words, if you get anything from this video, get this. It is the Friction Highlighter Pastel. They're erasable. I don't like anything erasable anymore because I feel like it gives like a little residue. It's kind of weird. These are perfect. These are amazing. I love them. I use them in my notes, use them in my textbooks. I use them for everything. They're amazing. So I highly, highly, highly recommend these, obviously, because I will go crazy for them. I love them so much. And yeah, I just wish I had them forever. Then this year I decided to change up my notebooks, and I got like square, like the quad, like the squared off, what is it called? It's grid. There we go. Grid notebooks. Sounds weird, but I saw a girl in one of my classes taking notes like this, and it was just so much easier for her to make like random little side notes or like doodles, not even doodles, just like mind mapping and things like that. And I think if you're really creative, this would be a really good suggestion. So I'm gonna see how these go for this year, but I'm excited because her notes were always so cute, and she just had like random stuff everywhere, where I feel like lined paper is very fixed, where this one you can kind of do whatever you want. And it can still look nice because it's a grid, so you just map out each, like how many units you want of each box or something like that. I wish they had different colors. This is the only color I saw though, so I think I'm gonna have to label them for whenever I actually go to school, because I tend to get my notebooks confused in my backpack because I just like grab and go really quick. But the paper is super nice. I love that it's reversible, so I can use them for technically 2 different classes. and they're really nice, and I'm really excited for them. Then the next thing is a planner. I am never a planner girl, like a physical one. I used to get them all the time, but I just like never use them. Like I would just forget about it. So I'm hoping to get back into it because I used to have just like sticky notes and random to-do lists everywhere. So I'm hoping to use this instead of that. So I got this one. It goes from July to June. Usually I prefer more of like an August to May type of situation, but I think those are really rare. It comes with stickers, which I love. Not that they're not that it's a necessary thing, but it's just a cute bonus. And I felt like this kind of matched my aesthetic. Like I love purple, love neutral colors, just because I feel like they go with everything. Then it has a little front pocket to put random stuff. The first page is your personal information. I don't really know if I would put anything on there because I don't really think I'm gonna lose it, but you know. And then each month is tabbed off, which I love. I love just being able to like flip through that. And I like the, again, neutral colors. And then on the back you have like your notes side. I don't really use it too often, so I feel like I like that it's at the back. Then in the front you have like the yearly overview, which again, really love this. I'm very picky about my planners, notebooks, everything, so this was really important. The cool thing about this is it also has like how to make goals for the year. So you have goals for the year. It also gives you action steps, which I think is really important for the school year, because if you want to make some goals, you know, you need to learn how to like do them. You can't just make them and not know how you're gonna get there. So I love that this planner incorporates that of like how to make good goals for the year. And I like that it has that section. It also has a section to keep your balance, so like routines and habits you want to do. I always want to create habits and then I never do them, so maybe this will help. It does start off with two just like monthly planning, so you have May and June if you need that. Then you have a yearly bucket list. This planner really had it all. That's I think what sold me on it, and it's small. And then each month has like a quote of the month, which again is so nice because I don't know, it's just kind of cute. So this one, the first one is just like July, and then here is the weekly setup. You have just random things that you need for the day, and then you have your to-do list. This was honestly a game changer for me because again, I like to have like my big events and then also a to-do list. So I like that it's kind of combined because hopefully I won't be randomly writing things on papers and things like that. I find that I use a lot of like sticky notes and stuff, so I'm hoping that it just kind of, this will be like my one place for that. Each on the top of it has little to-do list, like a little tip for the week, and then on the back is a monthly recap type of thing, which I also really love because then you can take some time to reflect and do, whenever you have little resets, you can just do that on your planner, which is amazing. Again, this one's from Target. On the back it has like a map of the United States. I do live in the US, so I just, you know, just in case you need the states and the capitals, there it is. If you don't live in the US, this is the Evergirl 4-day design. Then I went to HomeGoods. I work at HomeGoods, so I found these pens on Amazon. They're usually $15. Sometimes you can get them on sale. I usually get them on sale for $10, but it's very rare, I feel like. And these are the, I don't know if it's Keiko or Kako pens. They're amazing and I love them. They're $12.99 at HomeGoods, so if you find them, grab them. I use these all the time at my house, so I highly recommend them and I love them. And then I figured out that I didn't like any of the pencil cases at Target, so I needed to order some stuff from Amazon. And when I say stuff, it's only two things. So I ordered a clear pencil case because I feel like it's just gonna be the vibe, because I feel like I hate searching through my pencil case. And then this lip balm, let me tell you, has been my holy grail find. I love this so much. I wear it every day, multiple times a day, and I only leave it in my house. And you know that I love it if I leave it at my house and I don't carry it with me because I'm afraid to lose it. I got it in the peach scent, I guess you can say. I was gonna say flavor, but it's like the e.l.f. Squeeze Me lip balm. So thick, so hydrating. I love it, and it literally smells so good too. So I love it so much, and it's $4, so it's super cheap if you are like on a budget for this back to school season. This is the pencil case I'm talking about. It's from the brand Mr. Pen. Mr. Pen is actually very affordable on Amazon. Like, they have highlighters and things that I've seen. This was only $5. I have an Amazon list below that I always have, so I will just put it in there so you guys can check that out. But yeah, I love this pencil case so much. It's just like so clean, so crisp, so just nice, and I just love the way it looks. And again, I feel like I spent so much time looking through my old pencil case, and I really didn't need to have that big of a pencil case. So this one's gonna be cool because I can just keep it like in my backpack and then like tilt it up and then look through it and see what actual pens I need. So that's the ideal, that's the hope. And I don't like that it's not super big and it has a pocket. You just can't really see it because again, it's like clear. So I'll let you know at the end of the year if I end up liking this clear pencil case or not. I think it's good in theory. And I think it's gonna be cute when it's full with all my little school supplies for the year. But that is everything that I got. I got a lot less than I usually do because it's my second year of college and I realized I don't need that many things. I am reusing a lot of school supplies from last year, so yeah, that, you know, save money. But a lot of these are my holy grail stationery products, so I definitely recommend them, like my Keiko pens, the highlighters. I'm excited about the notebooks, so yeah. And definitely let me know what you guys are getting, what is your favorite school supplies that you ever have gotten in the comments. And make sure to subscribe to the bell so you don't miss another one of my videos, and stay tuned until next Sunday's video because I promise you guys it will be an amazing one. Bye, angels.